H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. A special edition, a Memorial Day edition. And I know a lot of people wasn't expecting us to come on, but I was out on Thursday. So guess what? I said, let me tell you something. I had a break from having fun and in the sun to come and just share with y'all today. But what's going on? And I could not. I just couldn't. I'm watching the Houston Hoops on one channel. They over there playing against Team Durant, and I think our other team is playing. JL3 is probably playing on another channel. Houston Hoops is getting beat 57-46 at the EYBL in Houston Tech. In Memphis, Tennessee. It's just so much stuff went on this weekend. I just could not wait till tomorrow. We got a game 7 tomorrow night, and I just unbelievable. I was at a place the other day. KO. I'm sitting there was at the golf course. Dude passed by me. Man, had a man, because he a homer. Jimmy Butler. He from Houston, and I said, man, let me tell you something. Boston gonna win this thing. Boston gonna be back in this thing, man. Man, bet 100. I said, man, I bet on the golf course, but I ain't gonna bet. I said, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say, I hope you don't make that bet with nobody else, cause I just saw some stuff when Boston won those 2 games, man. I mean, it's just that game. I mean, it's different now. Tonight, I couldn't, and I got to share with you some stuff that I saw that I want to talk to y'all about. Headed to the Buffalo Museum with the family. Oh, I love that. I love that, Brandy. Let me put that up on the board, Brandy. Brandy, that is awesome. That's awesome. What's up? But let me shout out to everybody before I get to work here. Let me go. I got Jeremy Davis. I got Daryl Anderson. I got Troy Callahan. I got Chris Charles. I got KO, Christopher O'Neill, and I got Brandon Nickerson. And I just said, whoever come on, gonna get this stuff today. I don't care who don't come on today. I know we didn't plan to, but I said, no, you know what? I like to do stuff. You remember that I don't plan to do, and I like. I saw some things over the weekend. They was talking about how the haters. Somebody sent me some. This is the haters' guide to watching the game, and I got to show it to y'all. I put it up there. The haters' guide to watching the game. To game tonight, saying Miami becoming the first team in NBA history to blow a 3-0 lead. Then Boston coming all the way back from 3-0 just to lose game 7 at home. So they sent me, they said, Robert, this the haters guide to watching game 7. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Game 7s, they're not often, I think they call them the 2 of the best words in sports. It's called game 7. Game 7, cause it ain't no more. After that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's do or die. And but shout out to this Memorial Day, and this is why I wanted to come on, because I wanted to really reach out and give my love to all. You know, my daughter served in the armed services. My brother, a couple of brothers did, and that I really, how I want to put it, it's my honor to remember the brave servicemen and women who gave their lives while protecting our freedoms. Today, we celebrate the legacies they left behind. But I'm gonna share with you some stuff about Memorial Day, and I got man, it's I got it, I got it in my notes. But just want to share some stuff, and I'm glad you're here today. But this Memorial Day, it all started as Decoration Day. Okay, Decoration Day. Y'all listen, especially you black people on the app. Yet another African ritual in the U.S. May the 1st, 1865, South Carolina. Africans did what we do. We pay respect to our ancestors. The U.S. saw this, they imitated it, ignored the roots. 201 years later, ago this week, earlier ago this week, Denmark Vesey was portrayed. We remember those warriors too. Denmark Vesey, you know, he was a abolitionist, like I think what's his name, Nat Turner, and so we got to remember. Uh, um, you know, it's just so much stuff I want to remember, and I'm gonna get to the subject in a minute. But I saw something that I really wanted to share with y'all um, about Memorial Day. Uh, I don't know if you knew it or not, Brandy. And this some I don't know if your kids know. I know they headed to the Buffalo Museum. Hey, Troy Callahan. They said formerly enslaved black people honored hundreds of black soldiers killed in the Civil War, but who were buried in a mass grave. So they dug these bodies up and unearthed these bodies and gave them a proper burial and held a parade in the soldiers' honor. This memorial honoring the black fallen soldiers is believed to have been the first Memorial Day before it becomes recognized, before it came a recognized holiday. And I want our kids to understand that. May 1st, like I said, 1865 in Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston is a pivotal place in our history. If you ever go, Charleston is a pivotal place in our history. It was the first Memorial Day. Let's see, and we just got to we got to find out a little bit more what it means to us. You know, got some books. I got some stuff I'm gonna share with Memorial Day is a day set aside, commemorated, to memorialize, to reflect and remember and to sacrifice for those who gave out their lives in the military. I never went to the military, so I don't know how it feels. What's up? What's up, Wesley Yates? But I honor the people who did it, and I wanted to share that with you. But like I said, the two best words in sports is Game 7. We got a Game 7 tonight. What do y'all think about that play the other night? I'm gonna share. Y'all give me your thoughts. Share the show. Share the show. Everybody share the show. I know you. I don't care who come on today. This is for you. Melo retired. Carmelo Anthony retired. He was down in Memphis coaching his son team. A lot of people probably seen him there who have been watching the games or down there in Memphis, a lot of our guys. But you know what I was thinking over the weekend? I was out on the water and I saw a lot of boats. And these boats, it's still prevalent. These Trump flags are everywhere. Trump flags are everywhere. What's up, Samuel? Hey, Gina. Trump's flags are everywhere. I was out on the water, Gina. And Trump, and I just thought about it. And I want y'all to just sit here for a second. I'm just going to give you something. I just want you something to think about. This person. I cheated golf. I cheat contractors. I cheat investors, workers, students. I cheat on my taxes, my business records. My charity foundation was shut down because of my fraud. I sell worthless Trump bucks and NFT cards. I've been indicted for fraud and found liable for sexual assault. Been impeached twice, and vote for me. I just want to sit there. I'm not going. I'm just going. I just want to sit there and let y'all just ponder on that. I cheated golf. I cheat contractors, investors, workers, students, the Trump University, cheated them. I cheated my taxes. I cheated business records. My charity foundation was shut down because of fraud. I sell worthless Trump bucks and NFT cards. I've been indicted for fraud. I found liable for sexual assault. been impeached twice. Ayanna, vote for me. Hey, Ayanna. Oh, see, Ayanna, thank you, Ayanna. Grandfather, uncle, and father served in the army. Ayanna, you tell those men, I thank you for their service. I thank them guys because they did something that I never thought about doing. I didn't even take ROTC in high school. I just never planned on going to the army. And so when I take my hat off to them guys, maybe if somebody had got to me and explained to me the importance of the army back then, you gotta understand, man. That's why I do what I do on this show, because sometimes I just want to explain to kids. Hit a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Hit thumbs up. Explain to our kids that, hey, this stuff is important. Explain to the kids important things in life. I think. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. The Houston Hoopers came back. I know a lot of people watching the game. The Houston Hoops came back. I think it's a minute and 33 seconds left, 59-61. Let me tell you something. Maurice Taylor got these guys turned around. You know, they had a little hiccup, but Maurice Taylor got these guys turned around, man. I just want to check. So I'm gonna be going back and forth. I'm watching the hoops over here, and then but I want to share something with y'all. And I don't know if y'all thought about this. I don't know. I'm just giving you some history of the NBA. Oh, that's all right. They're ancestors now. Ayanna, they're ancestors. They ain't passed away. They're ancestors. Your memories, they're going to live on forever because you remember them. That's why we got to always remember stuff and always bring stuff to remember, movement and memory. You go back and think about the things that your dad and your mom, your dad and your uncle and your brother, go and just think about it and cherish the memories of them. They're just ancestors right now. They you know what I'm saying? They are all right. Let me tell you something. You still got them with you because you got them in your heart. The Silver Fox Kevin Allen is in the building right now. But yeah, I love that. Ayanna, thanks for sharing that with me. I'm telling you, a woman, you don't understand. My brother passed away, who was he's passed away too, but he's an ancestor, and his daughter carries on his life. Josephine Conyers, Houston, the lady who comes on, I tell you, she's my sister. She was my sister-in-law, but she's a sister to me. That was my brother's wife, and they carry on his memory. I mean, he was a guy that affected and touched all of our lives. So the great, and then my daughter, she was in the reserves, and she, she got my grandson. So I just love it. Hey, Rod Wells, I don't know, did you serve? Anybody that served in the armed forces, I have some people in the armed forces. I salute you and your families today. That's why I had to come on this show today, because I owe it to y'all. I owe it to them. Just because it ain't, it's a holiday. It's a day of service. So guess what? I could be out on the beach. I could be anywhere, but I'd rather be here with y'all today. And I want to share with y'all some stuff a little bit about basketball, about Jerry West. If you ever looked at the NBA logo, I wish I had it handy for me. I could put it on the screen. NBA logo, that silhouette on the logo. They say, history says that's Jerry West's figure. Okay? They said that's him. So, Kent Lawton, what's up, baby? Anybody served in the armed forces, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. All my armed forces people, family in armed forces, let me know. I'm saluting y'all today. But Jerry West remains the only player, ladies and gentlemen, to be named the finals MVP despite his team losing. A lot of y'all know this, a lot of y'all don't. But share the show. Jerry West remains the only player in NBA Finals, in the name NBA Finals MVP, despite, shout out to you, Mr. Lawton, despite his team losing. He averaged 38 points, 4.7 rebounds, 7.5 assists in a series. Their logo is, if that's who they call him, is the logo for a reason. Happy birthday. And it was his birthday over the weekend. He one of the greatest superstar players turned executives and talent evaluators. I'm sorry. Shout out to Jerry West, man. Houston Hoops got the ball. They headed down. Let's see the Justin. Oh, he got fouled on the 3-pointer. Oh, it was timeout. Hey, y'all, I'm watching the Houston Hoops on one channel and watching. Brandon, grandfather, cousins, uncle. Okay, I salute them. All right, let me see. Did y'all see where Ja Morant, he unfollowed that dude D-Tap on every single social media program, and he also, his shoe sold out. Remember that shoe that they talking about they might not release? Show it here. That's Bryce James. Those are the Ja ones right there. A lot of the young people in Memphis at the time had them, but Ja, it sold out immediately. I mean, it was unbelievable. Let me tell you something. I told y'all a long time ago about Ja Morant. And maybe I need to just, because faith comes by hearing and hearing. Ayana, I said, Ja Morant has three or four powerful entities that need him to do great. Okay, Texas have 3 teams to have qualified for the Peace Jam: the Hoops, Drive Nation, and JL3. What about? Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, that's good. That's awesome. Thank you, Wes. Let me put that up on the board. Where was I? Somebody is outdoor. I'm gonna take a quick break and we'll come right back. I'm trying to see what the heck is this knocking on my door. Hold on, let me play this. I had to play that. It was good. Oh my God, I can't believe it. People don't usually can get able to knock on the door, but hit the doorbell. But I'm good. But I was talking about Ja Morant, and I was talking about the 3. And let me tell you something. And y'all remember this, because a lot of people left him for dead. But guess what? Robert Hatter didn't leave him for dead. Oh, Troy Callahan was in the Air Force veteran, currently receiving a 100% disability. Wow. I salute you, Troy. I'm going to be nicer to you, Troy, from now on. Okay? I'm going to be nicer to you, man. When you serve this country, man, something that I never did. And I take my hat off to you, gentlemen, to have that discipline to go through a basic training. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. My problem was I didn't want to go through basic training. I can't tell you no, Troy. I didn't. Hey, Belinda, how you doing? What's up, Kirk Dorsey? Hey, Anson. Hey, Corey. Man, where y'all been? I know y'all thought we were gonna be here today, but guess what? I couldn't. Memorial Day ain't no day for me to sit back and kick it. Memorial Day, we're recognizing some very, very, very some people special to me. I'm telling you, the armed service is special to me because, like I said, I didn't serve, and it's special to me. When I see guys in uniform, I'm in the airport. If you know me, I always stop them and say, "Man, thank you for your service. Thank you. It's something I never did. I never took ROTC in school. You know what I'm saying? So it's a unique honor, I think, to be able to serve. If I knew what I knew now, maybe as a young man I would have served. But when you know better, you do better. My daughter did. So guess what? So, part of my legacy is there. I'm trying to get back to the Houston Hoops over here. They playing in the EYBL in Houston. The Houston teams or the Texas teams, you know, because Houston and Texas team. JL3 is based in Houston. Houston Hoops is based in Houston. Live Nation, what's Drive Nation is based in Dallas. So Texas teams are have punched their ticket. Three Texas teams have punched their ticket. I guess Houston Hoops. I think they probably lost because it's off. So let me get back to my regular. I tried to cheer them on as much as I could. Y'all let them know. Had I had y'all on the whole time. But where was I at? Talking about John Morant. Let me because I be wanting y'all to be informed. When people get to talking about John Morant, this I got a video I want to tell you about a rapper made a rap about it. I'm gonna play that for you, but I just want to show you John Morant. Um, See, I'm the kind. You know how y'all be saying, Robert, you always take up for him. You always take up for him. You know what? Yes, yes, I do. I do. I do. I'm gonna take up for Belinda. I'm gonna take up for Troy. I'm gonna take up for Joe Lewis. I'm gonna take up. Yes, I'm gonna be critical. If Belinda is wrong, I'm gonna say, come in, Belinda. Hey, I'm gonna talk to her about it. But to the general public, oh, I'm behind her. You know what I'm saying? I just can't help it. It's just in me. And some people don't like that about me. But guess what? I don't give a fat rat's behind. But like I was telling y'all, John Morant, everybody don't give a player a max contract. Okay? John Morant got a max contract from the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay? Follow me? So that's one entity. Okay? That want him to succeed. When you give a person a max contract, you want them to succeed, and you're going to do anything you can to make sure they succeed. Right? Okay. All right. Let's get that out. Okay, that's one entity. Then he got Nike. Global power brand. Shoes sold out in seconds. Very priceable shoe. $100. People go back. It just flew off the shelf. A lot of people might not never wear those shoes. They're going to use them as collective items because of, the crazy stuff that's going on in his life. That's two, right? You got, who else we got? We got Powerade. Okay. They had campaigns to roll out for him. Okay. It's another power entity. You got the whole NBA. So it's really five. Because he is one of the young faces of American basketball. Then you got USA Basketball, the Olympics. He is the face of USA Basketball. He is the face. John Morant, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Those three guys. But John Morant, because we don't know what we're going to get out of Zion. We don't know if he's going to eat his life away. We don't know. And he's one of the most exciting players in the world too. But, we can't have him healthy. So when you have all of these entities working for you because it benefits them, that you are. So he unfollowed the guy D-Tap, whatever the guy named. Every time he in trouble, this the dude that got put out of the arena. This the dude that was talking about the pointing the laser at the Indiana Pacers. This little dude, he unfollowed him. Everything smart move from a surface, because people gonna smart move. I don't know what else he doing with the boy, but it was smart move PR wise. So I hope y'all and I hope y'all got that from me. John Morant. No, I like that little dude, man. I really, really, I told y'all in the beginning of the season. Note that is Moody. No, I asked everybody who other than Kevin Durant and LeBron, take them out. Kevin Durant and all them, the Kyrie and all them out. Who are the two most young players? Who are the young players you like to watch? And I mentioned two. I said Ja and Zion. Everybody else had theirs. I know Thaddeus Moody. I know he gonna come on and say everybody had their guy who they wanted. But I wanted them two dudes. They're special to me, and so I wanted to share that. John Morant, man, do your thing. Get back on top. Uh, I mean, I really, really want you to get back in a good space, young man. And this show have always supported you. Okay, so anytime you want to come on here and give your opinion or give your view, you can come on here. But I was thinking about some. Let's see, did I find it? Probably didn't get it. Probably it's not up here. But I want to share something with y'all. Just got this morning, and it's probably here. Yeah, it's probably here. You know, last night. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Last night, yesterday, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? The Boston game? It wasn't yesterday, was it? And then, well, it wasn't. Oh, it was the day before. Okay, it was the strangest game I've ever seen. Uh, uh, and I was just thinking about it. It's been a week since the Nuggets did anything. But that game with I just it was just unbelievable to me. The ebbs and flows. What y'all thought about that game other night? Let me go in here and find it for you, because I wanna I ain't never seen nothing like that. I've never seen a game like that. It was just Boston seemed like they wanted to give it away. Boston had it under control, and then and then Miami just don't quit. And then Jimmy Butler, people bragging about him. He from the Tomball area. John Lurie coming on running his mouth talking about that was sad. That was sad. That was sad. John Urick come on, and I see him talking about thank you to the paper for mentioning him in the paper. But unique game, man. I'm trying to make sure my glasses at. See, I need my glasses today on for y'all. Unique game. I mean, the reason I want to say it, like I said, it's been a week since the Nuggets have done anything. It's also been a week since the Heat has really done anything. Yeah, it's been a week. One of the greatest coaches, somebody would call me, and I had this argument. I need you. Anson, I need you. Anson, check this out. Eric Spoelstra. Everybody been bragging how great he was, right? Y'all remember I told y'all to slow down on Joe Mazzulla? Don't just, they got to talking about him when they went down 3-0. Y'all remember, and I came on this show, said slow down now, slow down. And I didn't let him beat up on Joe Mazzulla. I know a lot of y'all tell me whoever beat up on him is okay. It's all right. We're going to talk about it right now. But that is Moody. You coach basketball. You watch basketball. I need my basketball people on here. Everybody who's not at a summer basketball camp, I need to talk to them right now. At a game, I know the Houston Hoops just lost, so they ain't gonna be. They might hop on the show right after the loss. I don't know, but I was just thinking about this game the other night. Because somebody said, Robert, one of the greatest coaches in the game. They talking about Spoelstra. They said he panicked. Did he panic in that game? That's what I think I want to ask y'all. Somebody help me. Are y'all there? Knock on. Let me knock. Are y'all there? Let me see. Does this work? Does my mic work? Did Eric Spoelstra panic? I need to know. Boston shot terrible. No, I want to know that this spoke. Oh, he didn't panic. Huh. Okay. I'm going to tell you why he say he panicked. Anybody else? Sean, what's up, Sean? Sean, did Eric supposed to panic the other night? Come on, y'all, cause I'm gonna give y'all some stuff here, cause I want to hear what y'all think. Cause I'm gonna give you some stuff. He didn't panic. Thank you, Corey. Corey said he didn't panic, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you why my partner said he panicked. Okay. Yes, indeed. Oh, Malcolm said he panicked a little bit. Yes, he did, and then his fault. Incredible is the fumble of the ball. Incredible is and his fault. Incredible. Oh, stop it, Malcolm. Malcolm, don't you start this today. Kevin Lewis, what'd you say? He doubled Tatum at the end of the game. Was a smart move, but it came back to back. I like that, Kevin. I like that, Kevin. Because you can't cover everything, Kevin. Kevin, I like that. I like that, Kev. Kev, I like that. He did not. Jimmy Butler play made him shake. Okay, Joe Lewis said that. Okay, so I got y'all in Jay. I got y'all. So this what my guy said. I mean, and I listen. See, y'all, I really didn't have an opinion. I'm glad y'all said it. I don't think he panicked because he had to do something. He did something on the last play. He did something. He took the ball. Jason couldn't get it, their best player. He took the ball out of the best player's hand, and they had to give it to Marcus Smart. So I kind of thought that was smart, Joe. Answer. I thought that was smart. Kevin. But Kevin, my partner said, it was because he's so scared of Tatum. That's why we are at Boston tonight. Because he was scared of Tatum to do that. Okay, hold up, y'all. Y'all come in. These not my words. I'm just telling you what he said. Okay. He said, they needed to defend the inbound play. The inbound. Don't just let the dude just have a free inbound. He said, Robert, he said, I don't like that. If you would just guard straight up, everybody on everybody, right? He said the majority of the time I heard, he said, and me, I said the majority of the time I heard that Miami's, they don't usually guard the inbounder in that situation. Somebody told me that. I hadn't went back and watched all the Miami games. I'm just telling you. Somebody called and told me because I talked to some people, different people. He said, I think the best thing that you can do defending an inbounder is blocking the line of vision of the inbounder. Blocking the line of vision. Don't let him see. Make somebody else beat you beside the best player. I like that. Okay, you follow me? But he left the inbounder open, Kevin. You want to make a tough pass by being in his face and blocking his vision. What does every coach teach you in Biddy ball and Junebug basketball at the beginning? Ball on the inbound play. Always guard the inbound play. And then it always tell you too, right? The most dangerous man is the guy inbounding the ball. Didn't they tell you that? Help me, Kevin. In Biddy ball, I'll never forget my coach said, the most dangerous man is the guy that's inbounding the ball. Who hit the last shot on Boston? For Boston. The guy inbounding the ball. I know I'm being nitpicky here. I know I am. But do y'all remember that? King 6. Corey, do you remember that? Corey, have you ever coached basketball? Have you ever told your kids? I know I've told my son that. I know I've told every kid I've coached that. The most dangerous person is the dangerous man is the person inbounding the ball. You always got to watch his little ass. Because you relax on him. And he done cut and open. That is, I'm telling you. So, with this information, the Eric Spoelstra, because if Doc Rivers had did that, y'all had been tearing his head off right now. If Doc Rivers had done that, Kevin, tell me what would have happened today. Y'all know how y'all do, Doc. Y'all know fact. That's the most dangerous man, but how many clutch plays is that? I understand. I understand. What's up, E? What's up, Robert Young? E, y'all, I need y'all to help me in this, E. Hey, E, Eric. When you coaching basketball, you look back, we talking about Eric and Robert. My partner called me and said, man, your greatest coach. Y'all talking about he the greatest coach. Talking about Eric Spoelstra. He panicked a little bit last night because he was scared of Jason Tatum. And Kevin said Tatum have killed a lot of people before. He was scared of it, right? But Eric, I was taught a long time ago that the most dangerous man is the guy inbounding the ball. And then I asked the question, Robert Young, who scored the last bucket? Who scored the last bucket? The young man White, Derek White. He inbounded the ball and cut to the basket. So, if Doc had did that is Moody, you already know what would happen. If that had happened to Doc Rivers, they'd have had his head. My man, I got my man done. I got my man done. See, Dan Morris is in the building. He said, I agree with your friend. In that situation, you put your tallest, most active player on the man in the inbound. That's basketball 101. That's a basketball. Dan Morris is a basketball player, a basketball coach. And I mean, so did Eric, if talking about, see, Kevin Lewis, see, like he called him Shock River. See, Kevin Lewis. If Doc had did that, you'd have been talking crazy as hell about Doc. So why ain't you saying the same thing about Eric Spoelstra? Look at that Moose said he would have whooped on Doc. It was a fluky play. I know it's a fluky play. So you don't think it was some fluky plays when Philly played Boston? It was some fluky plays in that game. But we blame Doc, Corey Willis. See, I'm watching you black folks. Y'all something else, man. Y'all, so it's all right if Spoelstra make a mistake. But when Doc make one, y'all want to crucify. Shock, y'all call him out his name. Shock Rivers. But it's a fluke. On the other side, come on, Corey. A fluke? A fluke? Y'all got to remember, y'all, it's 48 minutes in a game. You got to play the game to the last second. You got to play the game until the last seconds. Let me repeat that. You got to play the game to the last second. And, hold up. Marcus Smart got a clean look. Eric Spoelstra, Corey, since you want to defend, Eric Spoelstra. Now his luck come to play. So when Doc loses and he unlucky, y'all say he can't coach. Y'all don't think y'all listen. I don't even think y'all listen to yourself. I don't think y'all listen to yourself. Now, think about this now. Not that is some part of winning a championship. Luck comes into play. Part of losing. I love Thaddeus Moody. So why y'all always tearing Doc head off then? Dad, help me. Why y'all give everybody else so much rope? I'm just trying to point out what I see. Yes, I like Doc. Yes, I love Doc. Yes, 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 yes. Because y'all don't understand. We are our own worst critic. But let me get back to the game. Let me get back. Let me get back. Let me see. What's I was talking about the game? As soon as but y'all got to realize, then guess what I do? He said Tatum was a decoy. Okay. This is what I love. I love Kim Go. Brown was the initial cut. And he was wide open. I think Jalen was supposed to get at the elbow and attack the rim. We ain't talking. Yes, we know all of that. My thing was, did Eric Spoelstra, why haven't you said nothing about Eric Spoelstra? If Doc Rivers had did this, Kevin Campbell, you'd have been all in his head. That's all I'm saying. Look at all these excuses. Hold up. Look at all these excuses they making, y'all. Yeah, I love this. But guess what? I understand if you just want to protect Spo, you just want to, see, usins that look like usins, we love to tear our own down. But I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Spo yet. My partner said Spo panicked. And y'all think, well, Spo, the great Spo. Yeah, hey, great coaches can panic. Troy said, just imagine if Boston would lost like that. They would have drugged it. Absolutely. Troy, that's what I'm talking about. Troy, look at Troy. Troy, I've got to put you on the screen, baby. Troy, I got to put you up there. Put Troy Callahan up there. He said, just imagine if Boston would have lost. They was tearing this little boy's, Joe Mazzulla's head off, y'all. Y'all know they've been tearing his head off all week. He's overmatched. The great Eric Spoelstra. And hold up. The maestro. Eric Spoelstra is just doing him in. They got a game tonight. Y'all see why I had to come on this show today? Y'all see why I couldn't take off today? Because this wasn't going to ring tomorrow. I couldn't talk about this stuff tomorrow. Troy, we watching Stephen A. Smith and them too much, Troy. We need to watch more Chop Shop. I value y'all opinion more than I value them dudes' opinion. Answer. You know why? Because them dudes, somebody telling them dudes what to say. Ain't nobody telling Anson Fowler what to say. Ain't nobody telling Thaddeus Moody what to say. Ain't nobody in my ear. Y'all don't see no damn thing in my ear telling me what to say. We have, Ken Gamble. Ken Gamble ain't said nothing since. Ken Gamble, why Spo is not getting why ain't nobody saying nothing about Spo right now? Y'all help me. He said, I know there's a lot of NBAs give Spo a pass because I gotcha. I ain't getting his ass no pass on this show. They was going to fire Spo. Hold up. LeBron James wanted to fire Spo. Get what Pat Riley said. LeBron James, you take you and Rich Paul and all them and get the hell out of Miami. I'm keeping Spo. How about that? Did y'all know that story? Did y'all know that? LeBron was down there whining because they didn't get not one, not two, not three, not four. And that shit didn't happen. And he down there whining. Man, you got to get rid of Spo. No, I'm getting rid of your ass. Bye, LeBron James. Take you and your whole crew the hell out of Miami. I'm the king of Miami. Y'all know that? I hope y'all knew that now. They ain't gonna tell y'all that. Shannon Sharp ain't gonna tell you that because it's against. And do y'all see what's going on with Shannon Sharp? What is his obsession with LeBron? Him and Kwame Brown going back and forth. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'll probably get it ready for y'all tomorrow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all always, I tell y'all, I love James Harden, right? But I tell y'all, he ain't Batman. He's a Robin. He ain't the guy that I'm finna have to lead my team. I tell y'all that. I want him on my team. But I'm gonna have some badass dudes in case he don't act right. You follow me? He said, I never get on Doc. Spo did a good job switching to the zone last 4 minutes. Boston ran a better play. See, you constantly talk about what Spo did. Spo lost. Kenneth Gamble. The AC and get what the AC's saying to me. Y'all see, I love y'all. Y'all see why we had to be here today. You know what the AC mean to me? And guess what? He was one of the top 8 teams in the league, in the East. AC. That's what that means. So that means it's some more teams didn't make it. Millions didn't make it, but I was the one that did. Hey, AC don't mean nothing. Now, if you want to say the 9 undrafted free agent, undrafted guys on the team, that's something. But that ain't telling me nothing. You know what that's telling me? These undrafted kids be busting these guys, drafted ass kids' ass. That's what that tell me. King Gamble, I can't believe that came out your mouth. You still ain't said nothing negative about Spo. He made a switching to the zone last night. That wasn't his. That was Boston's not recognizing the zone and settle. That wasn't what Spo did. Boston, Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart, they get ignorant sometimes during the game. Boston is a talented team. They just get ignorant. They didn't. That wasn't nothing that Spo did, Kenneth Gamble. Kenneth Gamble, wish you was on this show so I can tie you up right now with that mess you just said. The Heat is the 8th seed. So what? LeBron them was the 7, 8, 6, whatever seed was. See, I don't like all those excuses. Now it's see, black folks can't help but defend white folks. They can't help. It's Spo. It's got to be Spo. He gets this an 8th seed. I don't care. Hold up, y'all. Same here. Let me see if anybody says something. I don't care how many Pat Riley Brunsons he got. I don't care. Listen, I don't care what they said about him. I'm talking about why we ain't. Y'all been tearing Joe Mazzulla head off. Y'all tear Doc head off. Y'all tear the dude who coached the Rockets. Y'all tore his head off. But when somebody says Spo panic, y'all don't say nothing. Seneca. They kill him. Okay, let me go on, cause y'all. You know, you always guard the inbound. You always face guard the inbounder. My coaches taught me that. Cause you don't want the guy to be able to have a direct pass. But you ain't said, boy, Spo didn't mess up on that one. Well, then they should have had somebody else doubling Jason Tatum. One thing I do like, Marcus Smart. That was a good play. Marcus Smart got the ball. But Marcus Smart was wide open. Can turn around and shoot it. And then you what? You didn't guard the most important player on the court. The dangerous guy is the guy on the inbound. And nobody, you still want to take up for Spo. I can't believe it. Because I was looking at the game. Spo got a chance to redeem himself. See, they can't help. Look, y'all, they can't help it. After all out of talk, he's still trying to. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I had to put that on screen. I can't make this up. Troy, I can't make this up, Troy. He's still defending it. Where Wesley Yates? What Kenneth Gamble? I mean, what Kenneth Gamble? Where Gina? Gina, this man can't help it. Spo got a chance to redeem himself. Troy, King Sticks, I can't believe that came out your mouth. King Sticks, your ass be smoking on some of them sticks over there. I don't know what you be doing over there. King Sticks, boy, you be, ooh, I don't know what you be doing at 12 o'clock in the daytime. You be on some. I'm sitting here talking about you always defending him, and you defended him again. We can't help it, y'all. We can't help it. We can't help it. We can't help it. Hold up. Hold up. I got something else for you. Hey, Dad, I can't believe you didn't pick up on that. Let me tell you something, though. I'm going to tell you what I saw. As soon as I saw that lineup out there, and Strus had his back to White, I said, oh, no. Boy, I wish I had keyed it up so I could play it for y'all. Soon as I saw it, and ain't now one of y'all said nothing about it. Spoke in his chance tonight. Can't gamble. As soon as I saw the dude that's guarding the outbound at his back, I got to show y'all, man. Where's my video? I got a video. Oh, hold up, man. I got a video, man. I got a video when my son was in college, man. Y'all remind me, play it, right? These dumbass people did that to him. Under the basket. Hey, they did that to him under the basket, y'all. You know what he did? He hit the ball off the dude's back. Got the back turned to the inbound. Got the ball and laid it up for the game. I got it on video. I forgot who they were playing. See, Seneca, thank you. Yo, Seneca. I got to find it. It'd take me too long to find it right now. Because he got a million videos. But he threw it off his back. It was under the goal. Dude turned his back on him. He hit him in the butt, grabbed the ball, put it in over 6'10", dude. I said, wow. Coach didn't tell him that, though. But he been taught, dude, somebody inbound to turn their back on him. You use him. We got to start teaching our kids to just think like that, instinctively. Instead of, depending on Spo. I love Spo. Hold up. But when I saw him, y'all got to remember, I thought this was going to be one of those touch passes. I saw Hartford kind of creating a little pocket right there. I don't listen. I didn't listen to it, Troy. See, thank you, Troy. But D. Holcomb, watch this, D. Watch this. Me, when I saw it, I thought it was going to be, y'all got to understand, I be putting on my analyst hat now. I watch the game a lot different now. So I thought it was going to be a touch pass, like Hartford, because it seemed like Hartford was creating a little pocket, and in my mind, they were going to get a ball to Hartford, right? And White was just going to float to the baseline. One of them touch pass, pow. Right? That's what I thought was going to happen. Instead, what happened was, the inbound, it inbounded, and then it just went from there. And I told y'all, I'm just nitpicking now. I'm not trying to tear Spo's head off like y'all do. But Strus, rather than cutting him off at the pass, he fades to the corner a little bit first. He fakes a false step, and that false step eliminated him from any chance of recovery. He already had too much space. Y'all, the moment he went out 30 feet to deny, to make sure, what's the boy name? Jason Tatum don't get the ball. and the ball was in. It was just way too much ground to cover. And we're supposed to got to know that. If I know it, I ain't no damn coach. But if he had the presence of mind to go direct to the basket as opposed to locking and trailing on White, maybe he would have had a chance. He said, I ain't a Spo fan, but as long as he got Butler on his team. See, y'all blinded by Butler. Y'all got to realize now, Butler won 3-0. 3-0? And Butler has the lost 3 in a row. Somebody, I'm going to let somebody else explain that to King Sticks, because he's constantly worried about Butler. The same dude that went up 3-0. His ass just lost 3 in a row, boss. King Stick, I got time today. I got time, King. I got time. I had to give me some more water on y'all. What else I got? I got some more stuff. I got something to share with y'all. Oh, yeah, I got that. Let me see. Let me talk about Al Horford. Okay. What's up, Alpha? Yo, I know you ain't in class today, buddy. But y'all, I saw some. Al Horford. Let me blow this thing up, because I can't see that. You know, I can't see like I used to. Al Horford did something the other day I thought was unique. He said they all could see. Let me put my glasses on. He said they all could see they were blowing it. Talking about this player. He said every player understand that why there were schematic changes they needed to be ironed out. He said this was an emotional problem he found out with his team. They went down 3-0. He said they were no longer connected. Something their coach admitted after game 3. After, when he got dismantled on game 3. He said Mazzulla said he needed to do a better job of preparing his team to repair the disconnect. But Horford had seen it before. The Celtics had to find their togetherness, and it was his job as the OG to make that happen. Okay? Horford told Mazzulla, hey man, ditch the film session. We ain't coming. He organized a team trip, got on the phone, told all the team, we going to Top Golf. They need to have fun with each other and feel the joy again. Forget going to watch some film. Let's go to Top Golf. He said, we completely skipped film. They told Atlantic, we kept basketball away and we just focused on each other and getting that camaraderie, the team back. We disconnected from the actual pressures of what we were able to just enjoy one another. I'm giving this to you coaches. I'm giving y'all some game right now. That our first time doing some active like this in a while. Then we hit the film the next day. Y'all gotta understand, Al Horford can barely swing a golf course. So why was he holding one on his long day off after going down 3-0 with the series with the Miami Heat? He's tired of reliving Boston's failures, ladies and gentlemen. You can keep talking about Jimmy Butler all you want, man. Jimmy Butler gonna get his ass tore off tonight, man. I'm finna just help you. He keep putting it on. I'm just helping. Hey, man. Jimmy Butler's not gonna beat them guys tonight. It's gonna be somebody else. I'm just telling you, man. They had their game. They had 3 shots. They had 3 shots to win one game. Jimmy Butler's done, man. I hope you hear me, King Sticks. And I hope you didn't bet a lot of money like this dude tried to bet me. And I said, boy, keep your money. Jimmy Butler ain't going to be no greatest player of all time. What legacy Jimmy Butler got? He ain't finna be on the Mount Rushmore. You talking about some legacy. What legacy? Are y'all seeing what happened? Boston got the better team. They got the better players. Jimmy Butler get 40 piece here and this and this and this and this. Dude, they ain't going to let Jimmy Butler beat them tonight. King Sticks, I wish you were, wherever I'm watching the game tonight, I wish you was there. This game ain't going to make no Jimmy Butler. Come on, man. This ain't like LeBron. He ain't got building no legacy like LeBron or Steph. He's a good player. He playoff Jimmy. He loafs during the regular season and played better in the playoffs. Yeah, I know you're a Jimmy Butler fan because he's from Tomball. Man, you better look at how these games going. As great as Jimmy Butler has been in them 3 wins, he was terrible, got his head tore off into the fourth quarter. Now he balled in the fourth quarter. He ain't got no lift. I'm just telling you. I just don't want to break your heart. No. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Will Tatum really step up? You talking about the same Tatum that had 51 to close out a game? You talking about that same Tatum who had 51 to close out game 7? Will he step up? Eric Harris. That same Tatum. Okay. All right. So I like this. I love this. I didn't know we was going to do this today. I'm going to have them same thoughts tomorrow. King Sticks. I'm going to have them same thoughts tomorrow. And guess what? I got to be here tomorrow, King Sticks. You cannot be here tomorrow, King Stick. You can hide tomorrow. But I got to be here tomorrow, sir. He told me I had them same thoughts. Y'all know I'm going to have them same thoughts. The 2 teams I like the most, they at home. And I'm still here. King Sticks. Golden State done lost. Philly done lost. And I'm still here. I don't go crazy over this stuff. I just don't see Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler can't beat. Ain't no one man gonna win no team. Win this game. Ain't no one man, Eric. Ain't no one man. One man. This gonna be a dog fight tonight. Of course, Tatum needs to step up and win. Of course. I love this. Boston will not shoot 29%. And they had to, Boston just, y'all, to me, Boston play better when they behind. Boston can't stand posterity because they don't have a real point guard, right? So a point guard, King Sticks, will settle all that down. But y'all got this dude from Dallas, what's his name? Marcus Smart. He just do some crazy. He just be out there trying to play hero ball. Mastermind, where you been, man? I know King Sticks, y'all gotta understand, King Sticks a homer. Anybody from Houston, King Sticks gonna cheer for him. But he's not, dude, did you see? Let me tell you something. They won 3 straight games and lost 3 straight games. Do y'all know how hard that shit is? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Do y'all know how hard that is to do? Malcolm, hold on. Did I finish that? Do y'all know how hard that is to do? Listen to y'all. Like, will y'all listen to this? Miami Heat had 44 missed 2-point pointers last night. 40-40. Boston was D'ing up on their ass. 44 missed 2 pointers. King Sticks. I think it was Boston's best performance in the paint. Derek White, offensive rebound, tap in to win. You know what it did? It transported me back 13 years almost to the day watching Ron Artest grab an offensive rebound and lay it back up. Those kind of plays like that forever live with you. I ain't heard nobody talk about Derek White in the layup. Y'all talking about Jimmy Butler. After winning 3 straight games and dropped 3 straight games, not in no 7 game. Wasn't a 7 game. Oh, you back in the okay, back in the classroom. Okay. Check this out, y'all. The Celtics, okay, are the 4th team in NBA history to force a game 7 trailing 3 games to none. I mean, a closeout game. I'm sorry. Who was that? Closeout game. Trailing 3 games to none. First, the Celtics are the 4th NBA team in history to force a 7 game after trailing 3 games to none. Other teams that have trailed 3 games to none to force a game 7 would be the 1951 Knicks, the 1994 Nuggets, and the 2003 Trail Blazers. I think I'm right. The Celtics are the first out of all of them to host the game in their arena, to host the game 7. The other 3 guys, Knicks, the Nuggets, the Blazers, they lost. Listen to me, King Sticks. It's incredibly hard at this stage of the game in the playoffs because you're playing against a good team. To beat a team 4 times in a row when they only have 1 game to win. It's a daunting task. And only solace that I can have you about the Heat got to have mindset. I'm not going to be the first one to let this happen to me. I hope they got that mindset. Shout out to Adrian Griffin. He, I think he was assistant coach behind Nick Nurse at, y'all, this kind of weird now. He was Nick Nurse assistant at Toronto. Him and Nick Nurse were both applying for this job for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Adrian Griffin gets the job. Status, what you got? Mastermind, what you got? Both of these guys applied for this guy. The brother got the job. Did Giannis step up? Say, I want him? Talk to him. Do y'all want me to give y'all a little bit about the Griffin family? Dad, Adrian, head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Aubrey, his son, member of the Yukon Huskies. AJ, a member of the Atlanta Hawks. Alan Griffin, former member of Illinois and Syracuse. You should know about that. That is Moody. Yeah. But think about it. I know he was assistant for them because I think he was with Carlisle. I think he might have been. But he, Nick Nurse was the head coach. of Toronto. Adrian was the associate head or the assistant coach. They both went and applied for this job, and the assistant got it over the head coach. Yeah. Man, this mic must not be working. This mic must not be working. And I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting very sick of this. I'm trying to find it. This Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan mess, and I think we need to watch it because people are tweeting stuff. People are tweeting stuff. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me give it to you. First of all, I want to give this shout a show, y'all. Where's everybody? Shout a show. I want to give y'all some. I should have gave y'all earlier. Then I'm gonna get back to that. I wanted to give y'all, check this out about Ja Morant. This guy, I.A. Verb, a rapper. This is what he tweeted. I mean, he put out for Ja. Watch this.
But your father doesn't love you because he let you be a sucker. When a father loves his son and the son means the world to the father.
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't never heard of that guy before. I kind of like that. He kept it classy. He kept it cool. I kind of like that. Hey, T. That's how you talk to your son. But back to Scotty. And I want to. And the reason I'm talking about it, y'all, we can't let people. I want y'all to listen to this, right?
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was. LeBron will be the greatest.
What was wrong with him saying that? Because they pitted him against Michael. Then somebody just come up here and said some stupid stuff about his son, man. Man, Scottie Pippen ain't thinking about his wife. His wife done knocked off way many young dudes. Who is this? He just be talking. I told you he on that medicine today. Pippen ain't mad about Marcus. Look, Marcus. You know, his wife is just, I can't call out her name, but his wife is a little different. He married, he married nothing worse than a woman scorn. I don't know what's wrong with that woman around here messing with all these little boys. I don't understand. Something wrong with her. Ain't got nothing to do with Scottie Pippen. But what did he say? Y'all got to understand, these two guys needed each other, man. He didn't say Mike, he just said before he got there, he didn't say Michael terrible now. He said when he first got there, when he saw before he got there, he watched Mike play, and Mike did go one-on-one on everybody. I mean, did he tell a lie? He didn't. What? Did he? Tell me. Mike, I wouldn't have wanted to play with Mike ass. I don't want to play with no dude shoot all the damn balls. Y'all got some people like that, y'all sons. Tell them, shoot it. You parents, in summer basketball. Y'all, let me tell you something. I didn't play that. I told, man, I know you can shoot, but you got to pass this damn ball. He had a little selfish streak, because you got to listen. You got to be selfish in basketball to be a great scorer. But you got to tell him, player, that dude was open. Get him the ball. Your job is to get if that dude got a better shot than you get him the ball. Oh, we used to have this argument all the time. Man, you know what I think? I think about it every day. I didn't know my journey with helping and coaching and training my son was going to lead me back to talk about this. I was just doing this because he came to me and said, Dad, I want to be a good basketball player. He said, I'm a good football player, but people say I'm sorry in basketball because I can't play. He couldn't play. I didn't even want him to play. Let's get that straight. I didn't want him to play because I knew how critical I was going to be of him. When he came to me and said, Dad, I want to be good, I said, look at player. You're going to have to do it my way. Like when I was coaching, I was watching you play football. I was just a rah-rah dad. Go Rob, go Rob. But if you're going to play this sport right here, basketball, I'm going to teach you the right way. You're going to have to learn. I told y'all the story. He hated when I had to teach him how to pivot. We spent 30, 40 minutes just pivoting on each foot and keeping him, teach his hand on top of the ball. He didn't carry the ball and all that. Thus, he go to college one year and didn't create a turnover by carrying because of the stuff you follow me? So I used to think, man, I know you can shoot. You got to pass this. You got to make somebody better. And my biggest challenge, I wonder how many parents have ever told their son this. When he first went to college, I said, man, don't you know there ain't but one point guard to ever win Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA? One person. Gary Payton. So why don't you try to be like him? Go be the Defensive Player of the Year as a point guard. How many of you coaches, how many of y'all done told your kid, go be Defensive Player of the Year? I'll wait. Tex Winter changed the Bulls' offensive strategy. Yes. Michael, so there's nothing. Think about this. This was Scotty actually think about Michael. Right here.
MJ, you have touched so many people's lives, but none like mine. Thank you for being the best teammate. I will always cherish that experience, and I will cherish our relationship forever. Thank you.
And people think that ain't about no woman. The man just because of saying LeBron, the problem, he came on there and said LeBron is a bad. And y'all got to understand, Michael Jordan do not like that kind of stuff. All right? Michael Jordan said, I don't win without Scottie Pippen. And that's why I consider him one of my best teammates of all time. He said, whenever you speak Michael Jordan, this is what Michael said, they should speak Scottie Pippen. Yo, Michael and Charles Barkley was Sticky Steve, was together everywhere they go. Charles Barkley told him, man, hey man, the reason your team losing down there, you got all them your friends, all them hanger-oners down there, don't know what the hell they doing. They ain't telling you what you need to tell them. Mike don't want to speak to the man no more. Y'all hear me? So people talking about Scottie Pippen, man, because the man, Michael Jordan's son ain't the only young dude that ran up in that lady. So y'all need to, I know it might not be y'all, but if you see these tweets, these people just be out there tweeting and don't know what the hell they talking about. No, Scotty was not contradicting himself. somebody just sent me was kind of, no. LeBron James is the best statistical player. He is. Y'all listen to it again. Listen to him again. That's why I'm glad we got this. Watch this. Watch this.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison. LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. The statistics, it's no comparison.
None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe.
He didn't say LeBron was better. He said, I leave that out there for debating. I played that over and over so it can get in y'all the statistical. LeBron, have y'all looked at all these records LeBron that broke? And LeBron broke them because he done played longer than every damn body, and he's healthy. LeBron was never a super scorer. He didn't ever just talking about he was a scorer. Cause shit, he finna break somebody's assist records. He break somebody's rebound records. He's gonna break somebody's steal records. LeBron statistically, he is that one. That's why I never get into that stuff. I told y'all I never get into that stuff. Both of them are great. Can't we have two great guys? One got 4 rings, one got 6 rings. Can't they all be great? We always got to have one. We always got to one up the other. Come on, y'all. That's all he said. Thank you, Tanya, for asking it. That's a great question. Because I know people don't hear it. That's why I played it over and over and again. You don't know. Hit me. Watch this, y'all. Watch it. Watch it. So what's the problem with what? So if him and Charles Barkley had a better relationship, Charles Barkley don't supposed to tell him the truth. All he did say the truth. He not saying nothing about Michael Jordan. He was a horrible player. He was hard to play with. King Sticks. What do you got over there? If he had a better, he wouldn't be saying. What is he saying? Tell me one thing he said was wrong, King Sticks. Tell me the truth if you my friend. What's up, Mark? Yeah, it's a Memorial Day special, man. I'm glad we did this, Mark. Coach Mark, this guy said if Scottie Pippen had a better, so he's supposed to lie and said LeBron's stats is LeBron's stats. All you got to do is go to history. Mark, this was Scottie said.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to it.
Go look at the statistics. King Sticks. Go look, my friend. Charles Barkley just said, Mike, you need to surround yourself with some better people, man. Your team is losing. They're terrible. The Bobcats, the Hornets. You keep getting them flunkies, hiring them flunkies instead of somebody who's going to tell you what's right. So Charles Barkley wasn't supposed to say it. If they had a better relationship, Charles Barkley wouldn't have said that, King Sticks. Is that what you saying? At first I didn't even see the video. Then when I heard what Scotty said what he wanted to say. Before he got there, Michael Jordan, I used to like him, but everybody else said, Robert, he hogged the ball. He's shooting out of there. Robert, I don't want to play with him. I don't want to play with no ball hog. I know some friends of mine that play in a gym right now. It's a private gym, so I can't tell you where it is. They play in the gym. And one dude said he just walked off the floor. These older guys, professionals. And I said, why you walk out the floor? Because they call and tell me about who played. They be trying to think, I'm going to go back out. I ain't never playing no basketball no more. But he said, Robert, it's hard to play with somebody who every time he get it, he shoot it. He don't pass it to nobody. He just said, I walked off the floor and I left. Go find another player to play with y'all. I can't play with this dude. King Sticks. What's up, Frank White? Everybody, if you join late, happy Memorial Day. A salute to all the people who served us in the armed forces. You got me? I just don't want you to think this is about, got nothing to do with no Jeff Jordan messing with his wife. He gonna be mad at everybody because his wife just don't care. His wife, Jane. But it's some unique stuff that's happening in this playoff, and I think need to be noted. And I got some information from an NBA executive. It was talking about some stuff, but y'all, Miami supporting staff, supporting cast, players on the team, has answered the bell and kept the heat right there. Caleb Martin, oh my God, he got a brother too, a twin brother. Gabe Vincent and Max Strus, I think they combined for 33 of their 53 points at the half the other night. Jimmy and Bam was 4 for 16. But I did want to share with y'all something. Derek White, mamas and daddies, didn't have a single, a Mimi Tata, none. Division I offers after he got out of high school. Played 3 years with D2 Colorado Springs and then transferred to Colorado. This is the same guy who hit that bucket last night. Derek White had 0 Division I offers out of high school. Started his college career as a D1 walk-on. I'm just finished, because we riding on. We down there in Memphis and chasing dreams. We down on EYBL. We at the New Balance. We got all of these shoes. Everybody chasing these green dreams. You can get caught up in the rankings if you want to. Who isn't recruiting you? Y'all need to splice this out. And you can just keep getting better. If you ain't good, if you're good, basketball will find you. And your time will gone. If you're good. If you ain't good, y'all, it ain't gonna happen for you. Let's go do something else. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hold on. Let me see. I saw something. I had to share that with y'all because, sometimes, y'all, he said, I witnessed Michael and Scotty's relationship growing in Chicago. They were teammates on and off the court. Yes. Yeah. Man, I ain't worried about that. Jordan didn't trust them dudes on his team, just like Elijah one. Yeah. Scotty just on some hater stuff. No, he's not. Did y'all see, after all I went through to explain that, this what this dude just right. And all y'all, my daughter and all y'all be talking about be too hard on people. King, look at this. But I'm gonna let him pass today. I need one of y'all to say something. I'll put it up on the screen so we can see it. Somebody in Facebook, y'all ain't seen it. Y'all just, what is y'all? Oh, it's Memorial Day. This dude says Scotty just on some hater stuff. What is he hate? Where's the hate stuff? What? Here another one. Here another one. Here another one. Here another one. They just didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo. And I'm not, y'all got to, hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to quit. The reason I addressed this today, because this clickbait going on out here. The reason I addressed it. But if you and King Sticks just constantly, that man ain't hating on Michael Jordan, man. Listen to what he said, Odyssey. You tell me where he hated that coach. Other guy did. I'm finna go this one more. This is my last damn time.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And
Odyssey, I hope you heard that. You talking about hate. Just tell me, you tell me when to hate. Watch this.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating.
He said he left that up to you to debate. What did he hate at? Odyssey? Keep going.
I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is
I don't believe there's a great player because our game is about
a
team.
team game. And one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls.
I've seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. Maybe I have to get it to you plain. This is what Scottie Pippen said. He ain't keeping Michael Jordan. They asked him a damn question. He ain't keeping the man in that. Somebody asked him this question.
You guys seen him play.
He said, y'all seen him play. I've seen him play.
He's a horrible player.
He was a horrible player.
He was horrible to play with.
He was horrible to play with. And he was.
He was all one-on-one.
And I ain't hating on him. He was all one-on-one.
He's shooting bad shots.
He always shot bad shots.
And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning.
We become a team and we start winning.
Everybody forgot who he was.
Everybody forgot who he was. Guess what?
LeBron will be the greatest.
This man said they used to be tight. You don't know nothing about them two dudes, man. I'm going to leave you alone because you ain't got a clue about them two dudes. A clue. You ain't got a clue. So what else I saw? I saw something else the other day I want to share with y'all. I saw this. I ain't going to tell you a lie. There's two things I got to show y'all today. These my goals right here. Man, this dude, DJ Khaled, in his backyard, hitting a glow ball to a lit up site. I promise you, I'm trying to figure out a way to get that in my yard. Y'all, I would be done if I could just get in my backyard and do this every day, even at night. Even at night. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. DJ Khaled, you my hero. You my hero. You my hero, boy. Look at that. Y'all. You kind of hooked that one a little bit. I mean sliced. DJ Khaled, I had to show it, man. I'm sorry. I love that, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to show it. And guess what? The young fella, I didn't post the picture. I didn't put the pictures up there, but Ashton Hardaway, Penny's son, graduated from Sierra Canyon. Him along with LeBron James, Bronny James. I got to show y'all something. I don't know if everybody gonna have this, so I'm privy to something that everybody might not have. But Penny attended the graduation. Hold up, let me find something for you, y'all. Let me find something. Let me put my search in. I got too many messages. But if you got that, you know, hey, y'all might not see me because I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure out how they got it done. Let's see. What's the girl? Hold up, y'all. It just so it something happened at the graduation that I thought was beautiful. Saw this. Let me see. Can I send this to me right quick so I can put it on the screen right quick? Who tweet did you see? You saw Penny's tweet? They sent me this. Let me see. Here we go. I'm gonna just put it on the screen when I find it. Come on, y'all. Where my stuff at? Oh, it's formulating for me. I guess so. Where is it? Is that it? I guess this is. No, that ain't it. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to rename the file. Ashton. Yeah, they unique. Sierra Canyon. You remember I went out there to watch them play basketball. I went out and watched the game. Got a chance to see Bronny play and Ashton play and Bryce play. And I just want to show y'all a picture. I don't know if this picture out. And I don't know. She didn't give me permission to post it. But I'm posting it anyway. But there they are, everybody. That's Holly Robinson Pete, her son, goes there. Ashton and his mom, Dion. That's Bronny and Savannah. Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see them. I don't know if this picture is out. The Holly Robinson Pete, it was at her house. They had like a red carpet before the kids go to the to prom. Yeah, what is prom? Yeah, prom. And so what was so unique? Well, I was saying, well, why is y'all not dressed up and Savannah dressed up? But that was the day Savannah had to leave there and go to the game. LeBron and them had a game that night. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, with my little family, young fella, man. I'm so proud of him. It's hard to be the dad of, the son of one of these guys, man. And it's just hard, man, and then grow up. But one of the things, because they sent me, because I couldn't make it, so they sent me the how I can watch it. So I watched all the front part. It was too much. I said, man, let's get to the good part where my people at, at the end. You know what I'm saying? And I got this, y'all. This I love this, and I had to share this with y'all because a lot of the stars, your kids go to this school, and check this out. This sweet. I love this.
Welcome this year's salutatorian, Heaven Hart.
It's way more nerve-wracking being up here in person than one sitting over there, guys. Like, come on. It's really crazy. Hey guys, I'm Heaven. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty nervous. I've been nervous for a few weeks now. And because of my nerves, I asked both my parents for advice on what I should say. My beautiful, amazing mother told me that I should speak from the heart. And then she also said I should say something crazy. And I talked to my dad. And you know what he said, guys? He said I should say, "We did it, but I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not my dad, okay? Anyways, guys, look at us! Like, wow!
In case you didn't hear, that's Heaven Hart. That's Kevin Hart's daughter, and they say she cracked everybody up. That talk about her mom and her dad. I mean, that's a unique environment. I'm telling y'all, I never forget when I went to the school to see Ashton and play that night. They really, really, I'm telling y'all, I've told y'all on the show before, Mark, they really took care of me, man. I my first time there, I pulled up Odyssey. I pulled up and people standing outside because you couldn't get in because the girl Juju Watkins was. I didn't know about her because I would have got there early, right? She hit 60 in that game, and I got there late, so it was packed for her game. So they wasn't letting nobody in, right? You know, it's just crowded. So I said, excuse me. I don't want to be, it's my first time here. Yeah, it'd be nice. I didn't flex my muscle. I said, but I'm the guest of one of the players, and I'm from out of town. And could you please find out where do I go? Because I know they have a ticket or something waiting on me. So the lady said, "What's your name?" I said, "Robert Hatter." She said, "Oh, Mr. Hatter, move all them people back." Y'all, all these folks, I don't know who them folk was, and just walked me right in, gave me a band, and proceeded to take me straight to the front row, right there in the middle, and set me right there. I'll never forget that. Let me tell you something, man. I tell everybody, that's how I expect to be treated. You follow me? I'm going to treat them the same way if they in my presence. Everything first class. When people come on this show and I talk to them before the show, I call them and said, let's make sure we have sound checks. I said, let me tell you something. I want to because you going out all over America, I want you to be, now, I'm going to always, them people, Dad Moody, Odyssey, I just appreciate when people invite me somewhere, and I just ain't going everywhere. But these people right here, Sierra Canyon, gonna ever have a special place in my heart because, I would have been out there with the rest of them people because you couldn't get in, and I just somehow just got upset. Man, I don't mean no harm, and but shout out to Heaven Hart. She was the salutatorian. That wasn't just Kevin Hart's daughter. She was the salutatorian. That is one of the most highest academic schools in LA, Sierra Canyon. It costs $40,000 a year to attend to that place. So shout out to Ashton. Shout out to Bronny, all of his friends. I got more pictures they sent me of him and his friends. They just had a good time. So I just wanted to, sometimes when stuff like that happens in a young man's life, I just want to share it with you that I was a part of it. I mean, well, I'm not a part of it. That they thought enough of me to bring me inside of their circle because they know I'm going to take care of it. I'm not going to abuse it. I'm not going to use it. I just want to share it with y'all. And if you ever invite me somewhere, that's how I want to. Yeah, that's how I want to be treated. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah, and the reason I say this, I never forget this, y'all. And don't let nobody discount you. Don't let nobody marginalize you. Nobody. I got something for y'all too, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me see. Where is that? Don't let nobody undervalue you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody underestimate you, undervalue, and marginalize you. Nobody. Okay? So this guy invited me to this event. I'll never forget it. And invited me. So I was waiting on confirmation. I'm not going out of town without having confirmation. Where are people staying? You don't have to give me no room, but where are people staying? Where the venue? Get no confirmation. Ninja stuff, right? So I know when it get close to your event, I'm not calling you because I know how I am. I used to give events and I used to do stuff. Calling me on the day of ain't no good. So I just didn't go. So after the event, dude called me saying, man, you didn't come, man. Everybody there was except you. I said, well, I'm not going nowhere without confirmation where it is. Man, all you had to do is call me. No. All you had to do is send me an email. This little event you got going, I'm talking to y'all, but this event you got, but I wish I could have showed you. I get a Federal Express box with my invitation to the Hall of Fame. One of the most prestigious events, the hardest getting events on the planet. Telling me, Robert, this way you're going to stay. Robert, this is your seat. This is your badge. This is your lanyard. This is all this stuff sent Federal Express to me. So when I get off the plane, all I got to do is go here. You invited to this. You invited to this. You didn't get invited to this. And it's a Hall of Fame ceremony. And it's a guy giving a high school event and can't think enough to say, hey, player, this what I wasn't going. And don't call. I ain't mad at you for not sending it to me. So how the hell you gonna get mad at me for not coming? Telling y'all, don't let nobody know your value. Don't let nobody undervalue you. You follow me? Because if you let them do you like that, they'll keep doing you like that. So somebody, they was in there talking. I'm glad I shared that with y'all, man. Because some of us don't, no, man. You invited me. Y'all out there, when you invite somebody to your function, to your thing, make sure you properly invite them. That's what I love about Kelton Solomon and Solomon Brian Wines. He's signing and sending the people a note in the wine. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What's up, Herman? What's up, baby? What else I got? I think I had one more. Did I have something else for y'all? Oh, yeah. Listen to me. I saw a commitment video that I got to share with y'all because I think y'all know some of this stuff. Oh, and remind me tomorrow. Hey, no, y'all ain't got to remind me tomorrow. Wait till I show y'all that. All y'all sending y'all kids to Auburn and all of these damn places. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just going to give it to you again. Because sometimes y'all don't get it. I'm going to give it to you again tomorrow. I can't wait. What was I at? Something else I want to share before you. Talking about Tommy Tuberville. Talking about his ass tomorrow. Yes. I'm on that tomorrow. But I just wanted to send y'all some. Shout out to Book Richardson, the New York University, holding a class this summer with 6 sports business students who are creating the arguments for federal pardon, for his federal pardon. This is unbelievable, y'all. For the ex-college basketball assistant Book Richardson, who ridiculously served time in prison and received a 10-year show cause for his role in college basketball bribery scandal. And the coach he did it for is still coaching right now, and then nothing happened to his ass. Richardson was in attendance for the first class that night. The class was taught by NYU professor David Hollander and would also include one of the foremost legal experts in pardons, speaking to the students later this semester. Troy, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Troy, Tommy Tuberville. Let me tell y'all something. and y'all sending y'all kids to these damn colleges with these clowns, I'm gonna keep saying it until some of y'all get it. But Robert is D1. Robert is Auburn. Robert is Alabama. Is Nick Saban. Folks don't give a fat rat's ass about your son. But I saw this commitment video and got to share it with you. I know y'all got to go because we're going to get out of here on time today. But I thought it was so unique. Because at first I didn't understand why the kid didn't commit earlier. Now I understand he had to graduate first. He had to graduate, go get his graduate. Now he's a graduate. He couldn't just follow his dad out. But I wanted to share this with y'all.
It's gonna be a different place, a different feel, a different attitude, a different energy.
I was Shiloh Sanders, Malcolm. Shiloh. Because, people with, Tanya's on here. She went to Jackson State. People was talking about he didn't want to leave Jackson State. He didn't want, back that for that man. I knew that man. That man was going to get all his kids out there, man. I knew that. But it's a unique, he had to graduate first before he can come. Because he had already transferred once from South Carolina to Jackson State. So he would have been a 2-time transfer. So he then, it would have been a problem. So when he graduated, he became a grad transfer, and he's able to go play for his dad. And hell heck of a player. It's a pro. He got a chance. So the defensive backfield, he's a safety. Defensive backfield is gonna be, oh my God, they got some dogs back there. They got 4 dogs, and it's just I like seeing it. I know a lot of people don't like what Deion did. Man, let me tell you something. Hey man, it just let me tell you. Hey, I love HBCUs and I love Jackson State, but everybody can't coach at Jackson State. Everybody can't go to Jackson State. They got a certain amount of players. So we got to move it around. We got to move it around. I mean, most coaches that a lot of coaches that coach at Jackson State wish they can go on to a higher level. Everybody in life, you want to be higher. You want to get paid more. You want to get this. You want this. You want this. You got a better house. You got a better this. You got a better car. Everybody want to do that. That's human nature. So why wouldn't we expect anybody else to want to look? He said, Hatter, my son Xavier up there in Colorado, single game tickets just went. That's right, Herman Scott is. You right. Yes. Single game tickets with Coach Prime in the building. Absolutely. And aftermarket is higher than that. I saw that. It went from $65 to $170. Coach Prime effect, is it real? I'm glad. Guess what? If he hadn't did that, we wouldn't have never known it could be done like this. Sometimes it's all right. I know we don't, sometimes it's all right, but I just enjoyed the day with y'all. Let's go finish the rest of your day because I'm out of here. I had a ball, but I promise I'm gonna stop at 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna stop at 2 o'clock, but I see y'all back again tomorrow. I'm out. Chop Shop.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.